It's not about camera shots. Okay, the one very striking thing about is the camera work is we what
Camera work is very
these camera shots are like that. What do you mean? The camera shoots through like
fishbowl.
yeah. We are kind of like behind screens, fish tanks, the fire. You know, it's shot from a distance. It's as if like creating this barrier between us and mostly
豆子 yeah,
Tie is war. Yeah, especially during the part where he's trying to curb his opium addiction, and then yeah, and when he's like high on opium, then we get like scenes of him like behind the fish tank in I don't know in ecstasy. Then yeah, we are kind of and a lot of shots are actually shot how's it, at a distance. Why his camera shots are like this could be because he wanted to show like his social environment at that time as well, because he actually went through the Cultural Revolution. So it's kind of like, you know, during the Cultural Revolution they have to destroy all
literature text and all that,
yeah,
and the opera costumes.
so they kind of got like why is it shot behind filters and all that. It mimics how he's also being denied of like things how he's being denied of all this cultural access and all that.
Okay, as we know, Chen Kaige is also one of the fifth generation directors, together with Zhang Yimou and Tian Zhuangzhuang. Right.
Yeah, during the fifth generation they actually went through, yeah, like what I said just now, they actually went through the Cultural Revolution.
So yeah, they try to recreate moments of history that they have experienced 35 years ago before, and transform them into a view of reality that help us understand the multiple meanings of the Cultural Revolution in China. So so that's why many of their films are banned in China because of the political undertones in their work.
Yeah, and then basically the fifth generation works, right? They kind of center around this the common rejection of this socialist realist tradition. Modern opera people actually wanted, as in, because during the communist era is like the rise of this modern opera, then where they wanted to do more real life stuff rather than like uh the traditional
The old
methods in
literature text and all that.
the old, as in the old styles in Beijing opera where, you know, everything is beautiful and nicely shot, but they wanted a more, you know, the thing about communism is they wanted more real stuff, and like because everyone's like, they call themselves the laboring masses. Yeah, so they want to bring everything real on stage. So instead of like the pretty and really esoteric nature of like Beijing opera, right? They wanted to move away from that and do something more real. So their costumes are more real. The costumes are like peasant clothes, and
And the
yeah,
backdrops
is also about, right, it's the modern China in this communist era, things like that. So, but then obviously Ye rejected this idea. Yeah, he rejected it and he didn't like it. Yeah, so it's kind of like parallel. It's a parallel between like the fifth generation directors regarding like the this this realist movement. Yeah, this rejection of this realist movement.
And this is also known as the new society, right? Where they want everything to be changed. They don't want anything from the old society, which is like Beijing opera and all the
Yeah,
old traditions and all that. They want to do away with it.
that's during the communist era.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I guess Chen Kaige and other notable fifth generation directors, they wanted to know this the old China. Yeah, that's why the films that they make during that time are often like centered. I mean, often
Centered in the past.
Like Raise the Red Lantern, and Red Soccer, which is by Chen Zhuangzhuang. They all agree that this film is too long, and the character development is rather tension throughout this whole film, which is too much for any audience really. And to go through that for 171 minutes is a bit too much too. So what saved this movie? I mean, what saved this film was the acting.
Solid acting by the cast.
Yeah, every one of them. Yeah, really. I think this film is just very overwhelming. So I don't hate it, but it's not.
Don't particular like it also.
I don't not like it. It's just a good film. It's like a good film, but it's not something that I'll watch again because it's really too much. It's really too much to take. Yeah.
And there's really not much happiness in the film also. It's really it's always like sadness